when talking about the Sunnah, a quote of Imam Maalik rahmatullahi alayhi comes to mind. And this quote goes like this: the Sunnah is like the ark of Nooh alayhi salam. Whoever embarks on it reaches salvation, and those who refuse it are drowned. This is a beautiful quote by Imam Maalik rahmatullahi alayhi. Now, this is a short but meaningful explanation of the Sunnah, and indeed it is very true. Those who denied the undoubted dawah of Nooh alayhi salam did not embark on his ark, and they refused the signs of Allah, and thus they were drowned and destroyed. And those who believed in him, or than those who believed in his signs, embarked on the ark and were protected by Allah and were saved from this huge, humongous flood that Allah had sent. And in the exact way, those who have a true love for He sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, will follow his Sunnah, through thick and thin, and they will say, what, this man has gone through so much for me, He sallallahu alaihi wasallam has gone through so much for me, so it only makes sense that I go through so much for him by following his Sunnah. And even if I'm going to get mocked, I'm going to follow. This is the mentality of the believers. This should be the mentality of the believers. And they will embark upon a journey, just like the people embarked upon a journey on the ark to reach salvation, to save themselves from the flood. Just like this, the person who embarks on the journey of following the Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, after a long time, they will see changes in their character. They will see their character being beautified, their speech being beautified, by the will of Allah, through the Sunnah. Those who do not embark on the Sunnah, those who refuse it, and it's not something to be amazed at, although it is in one sense, but today it's become a norm that a lot of Muslim youngsters mock the Sunnah. They mock the Sunnah and they jest and they joke around with aspects of Islam, but that's totally not accepted. And as always, may Allah enable us all to follow the Sunnah of His beloved sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and guide us and protect us from the hellfire, and make Jannah our final adobe. Ameen.